The police have arrested a total of 11 persons. This includes a journalist and a self-styled neta in connection with the crowd of migrant labourers who had gathered in Bandra on Tuesday. Police investigation and analysis of the CCTV footage as well as drone cameras point out that most of the people who had gathered were actually residents of the same locality. Other than the rumour of trains being started to help migrants, the workers were demanding ration which they did not get, and this made them relentless. The migrants then came out on the streets thinking that it would create some pressure on the government. Another angle that's being probed is regarding the viral video which we showed you here on India Today, where some people can be heard demanding money and asking people to protest. At present, no political angle has been established by the police.
A massive crowd assembling in Mumbai's Bandra on Tuesday amid the rising coronavirus toll. Thousands of perpetrated migrant workers assembling to go home by train, which was never scheduled.
It is clear that the migrant workers are an agitated lot right now, and it is a challenge for the Mumbai police to ensure that one, there is no repeat of the incident.
Cops, after failing to persuade the crowd to go back, resorted to lathi charge. A day after, 3 FIRs were lodged by the Mumbai police, naming 800 unknown people, a self-styled migrant neta, Vinay Dubey, accused of instigating the crowd, and a journalist of a Marathi channel for allegedly misinterpreting a railway internal letter about running of trains. Dubey was arrested and remanded in custody till April 21st. The journalist too has been detained, but there are more questions than answers. How did so many people reach this place? Was it a planned conspiracy? If yes, then by whom? Cops are now probing this video.
ये कुछ डिसाइड हुआ क्या नहीं, कोई आ रहा क्या नहीं? बोला था मीडिया वाला आने वाला है, पुलिस वाला भी टाइम दिया था क्या? हाँ, 4 बजे.
Where some unidentified men can be heard tutoring the crowd about a time slot to reach the spot. Presence of media, the crowd is told to pitch for the return journey home or ask for 15,000 rupees per head.
गाँव जाने का नहीं तो बोलना भाई, एक को 15,000 दे दो, बोलना हम लोग यहीं रहते. ऐसा बोलने का डायरेक्ट, बोलना एक को 15,000 दो, हम लोग यहीं रहते. नहीं तो बोलना गाँव जाने का, गाँव में बोलना.
वीडियो और वहाँ पे जो जानकारी सामने आई है उसके बारे में पुलिस और तहकीकात कर रही है और डिटेल इन्वेस्टिगेशन कर रही है.
The migrant assembly at a place just 1.2 kilometers from the Chief Minister's residence has sparked a political blame game as well.
आशा करता हूं अभी ये सरकार की आंख खुलेगी. ये गरीब लोग अनाज नहीं मिल रहा है, भूखे इसलिए सड़क पे आए हैं. आप रेशनिंग की दुकान पर अनाज उपलब्ध कर दो.
प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने 13 तारीख को अनाउंसमेंट करने के बाद में रेलवे डिपार्टमेंट का लेटर जारी होता है 14 तारीख का. इससे बड़ी हलचल हो गई और ये लोग इकट्ठा हुए.
The Mumbai cops now have their task cut out. Find what led to the mass violation. With Pankaj Upadhyay, Devesh Singh and Saurav Vakhtania in Mumbai, Bureau Report, India Today.
Sahil Joshi is joining us live from Mumbai with the latest on the Mumbai Police's investigation. Sahil, good morning. If you could just sum up for us what the latest updates are. 11 people have been taken into custody. Why have they been arrested? What really is their role? Is it largely to do with the rumour mongering that was sent saying that a train is going to ferry migrants? Apologies, we've lost that connection with Sahil. We'll go across to him in just a bit to get the latest on the Mumbai Police's investigation into this incident that happened on Tuesday evening, where thousands had gathered at the Bandra station after a rumour had spread that the Railways was arranging for a train to take these migrants to their native places. There were, of course, questions over this video that you see on your screens, where in fact you can see that there are people tutoring others on what to say and also offering a certain sum of money for people to gather. This video is also something that the police is looking into. So far, they're yet to identify the people in that video who are seen having a conversation about how to get people together for this protest, for this cause at the Bandra station. Sahil Joshi is with us now. Sahil, if you could get us details on the identity of the 11 people who've been taken into custody so far.
You know, out of these 11 people, one is of course the Marathi journalist, the Marathi television channel journalist who has been arrested by the police for allegedly showing a story which the police thinks that might have caused for the gathering of the people at the Bandra station. But rest of the people who have been identified from the CCTV footages, and they have been booked under various sections of rioting and you know, not following the lockdown, and these people have been taken into the custody yesterday. Their statements were taken, that and the police is actually trying to understand that how they decided to come out in such numbers, because all of these people are residents of the neighboring areas and they work as a small-time workers at various places. So why these people came out? So police is trying to understand from them whether there was any particular WhatsApp message, or they heard some story on the news channel, or you know, someone instigated them. So this is being probed, and that's why these people have been arrested at this point of time. They will be taken to the court. It's likely that some of them, the police might ask for custody of few of the accused to understand that what exactly transpired, that so many people suddenly came out at this place in Bandra. Now, most importantly, the police is trying to identify those who were prominent in that particular crowd, because there is a video which has emerged, which we showed yesterday on India Today, that you know, some people were trying to tell these people that ask for money if they don't provide you with the arrangement to go back to your villages, ask for money. So who are these people? Who are these people who instigated the crowd? So this is what the police wants to understand, and that's why the CCTV footage has been trying to be probed to understand that who were the people who were sort of in charge, because this was a crowd gathering. So there is always a possibility that someone might have just done it from the behind the curtain. So all these things have been worked out and looked at by the police. But the crime branch of Mumbai police is also involved in the investigation. The local police station is of course involved in the police station, and they are rounding up people. The third FIR in this case is against unknown 500 to 1,000 people. So you know, the probe has will be widened in a few days.
But Sahil, I also want to understand from you, were all these people who gathered, were they migrants or were they also locals? Because from what we understand from the police's investigation, as soon as the police gathered there and started resorting to a lathi charge, many of them ran back to the shanties that they live in. So does that mean they were locals? Were they actually only migrants thinking that there was a train that was going to ferry them?
Okay, let me explain you the you know, the geography and the topography of this particular area. This is an area which is quite densely populated, and these are the slums which are around the Bandra police station, Bandra railway station. This is a local railway station, the Bandra West, which we call. So the migrant workers also stay in these shanties which are located in the slums which are around this particular area. So now what happened is that, of course, they must be the residents of these slums as well. And many of the migrants stay as a group, you know, 10 to 15 people in to 10 by 10 rooms, smaller rooms in these shanties. So obviously when the police so that's what the police is trying to say, that if it would have, this is not an organization which brought people from outside the way it happened in Delhi, that people walked down till Delhi Noida border, and there the buses were ready and then they were taken back to their villages. These are the people who stay in the periphery of that particular area, in the periphery of around 500 meters. So that's why when the police resorted to the lathi charge, they immediately went back to their houses and hid there. Now the police has completely put this under lockdown, But what police is trying to understand is that first they were demanding food because of course there must be some problems with respect to getting the food on time, the sufficient amount of food and a lot of other things. So that's why first police arranged the food for them. But despite that, when they refused to go back, that time the police had to resort to the lathi charge, and that's what police is trying to understand, that what was exactly their demand. Because first they said that they want to go back to their villages, then they said they wanted food. When the food was brought, then they demanded money. So, these are a lot of things which are coming forward, and the event was so sudden that police is trying to get cues from the people who have been arrested at this point of time.
Okay, Sahil, thank you for breaking down all the information that we have at hand on the Mumbai Police's investigation, a story that we're continuing to track very, very closely. But for the moment, let's also get you the latest numbers on the coronavirus cases that have been reported in Maharashtra. Remember, it's the worst hit state due to coronavirus. There have been 200 new cases coming to the fore. The state recorded 232 new cases and 9 deaths in the last 24 hours. With this, the total number of cases in Maharashtra now inching closer to 3,000 with 187 deaths. The financial capital Mumbai is the worst hit city due to COVID-19. The city recorded 114 new cases and 2 deaths in the last 24 hours. The total number of cases in Mumbai have now crossed the 1,800 mark. 114 deaths, unfortunately, have also been reported in Mumbai. Cases are clearly surging in the city and in Maharashtra. Slums are only adding to the woes. The slums in the states have in fact emerged as hotbeds of coronavirus, as a cluster of cases have been reported from Worli, Kolivada, from Dharavi and now also Govandi.
Now we are present in Manpur area, which is very badly affected. We are outside one particular society, and what they have done over here is the people of the area themselves have barricaded this particular society. They are here in groups and they are asking people to stay inside. They are not allowing anyone to go inside or anyone to come outside. Only people who have some emergency, only they are being allowed outside. Now see, this is the particular group of people outside this society. They are continuously appealing to people that it is not safe at all, but it is a very difficult and challenging task, because the officials won't be enough, because this is a huge slum, and therefore this type of situation we are seeing over here, where people are out on the road guarding their society. With camera person Sai Prasad Patil, this is Saurav Akhtania in Mumbai for India Today.
Big breaking news that's coming in. MEA sources have revealed that over 6.6 lakh testing kits have been custom cleared from China last night and is en route to India. 6.6 lakh rapid antibody testing kits and RNA extraction kits are being imported from China. A big development, and one that no doubt will help India. There's been a lot of speculation on whether we're going to be getting these testing kits. The MEA now confirming that they're headed and they're on the way to India. Geeta Mohan is joining us with more details on this. Geeta, there was a lot of talk about these testing kits. Was there really a delay in ensuring that it is passed on to India?
Well, there has been a few concerns. There have been a few concerns that India has had with regards to testing kits from China. There have been reports of quite a few of them failing tests of clearances. Having said that, at this point in time and at this juncture, what is more important is to have testing kits in place.
Yes.
And in that, one of the leading manufacturers is China, and it's the reason why India has been looking to China as well to get the testing kits. There were reports earlier that one consignment that was to reach to India was redirected to the United States of America. India has also placed orders with Singapore, South Korea, a few other countries that are leading manufacturers of these testing kits. But big development over here, 6.5 lakh is a large number, is a huge consignment, of which 5.5 lakh is of rapid antibody testing kits, and 1 lakh of them would be of the RNA extraction kits. They'd be reaching India today and then be distributed all across the country to ensure that testing continues and is ramped up.
Okay, Geeta, thank you for joining us with those details.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.